So with it being Season 10, I'm going to bring you the best custom tactics to run for the final last month of FC25. Starting off, when you go into team management, we're playing a 4-3-3 defend. The way it sets up is you have your two CDMs, your centre mid. So it's very similar to the 4-2-3-1, however, it's okay, so you have a centre mid instead of a cam. I play the build-up style on balanced. You can do short passing if you'd like to. However, I do find that I get a better play style with balanced. Defensive approach is high. I've played that all year. It's the go-to. I wouldn't play 50 depth and I wouldn't play 95 depth. I'd just stay on the high one. When it comes to the player roles, you want your goalkeeper to be on just standard goalkeeper and defend. Fullbacks to be on fullback and balance. That just means that they aren't going to, if you put them on defend, they don't tuck in. They just stay out wide, so it covers the wings a little bit better. Defenders, same again, you just keep them on defender and defend. When it comes to your CDMs, you want these both on deep line, playmaker and build up. What this means is it will help them push up the pitch a little bit and helps them give you a couple of options when you're trying to break down those players which only defend with their centre mids or are very, very deep in their own box with their defenders. Middle centre mid, all you want him to be on is playmaker and attack. I've tried him with roaming and I've tried him on attack. Attack is much better. He stays more central than he does then drifting out wide, which then if he goes and supports the left wing or the right wing, you've got no middle option to play the through balls and the tiki-taka passes. When it comes to your wingers, you want them both on inside forward and roaming. What this just allows is instead of them being unbalanced or attack is that they're not too high up, they're not just too wide or too deep. Roaming will let them just have that free roam to go up and down and not really cross the halfway line. What you'll see is when you actually attack with this team, your two wingers and your striker being on advanced forward will all sit on the halfway line, so you've always got a 3-on-4 counter every single time, which the way his game plays is very, very good. Like I said, having Xavi drop a little bit more deeper into the midfield to help defend as well as help create those attacks is very, very beneficial. I do prefer it over than having a cam. For the assignments, obviously these ones you can kind of put whatever. All I'd say is on your left corner, make sure you've got a right foot to have an in-swinger, and right corner have a left foot for the in-swinger as well. Corner tactics, you want to have your middle centre back, so you want kind of like your target player to be Saliba or Van der Ven or whoever you've got as centre back. Your near post, which is where you want to abuse the corner glitch, you want someone with aerial who's quite tall. So at the moment I've got Hullet there because he just dominates. He's quite bulky in game as well, so it's very hard that he actually loses a header. So if you have Van Dijk, for example, from the season pass, highly recommend putting him in that position. Back post, kind of put whoever. I just put one of my attacks in case the ball randomly drops there. I've got someone that I know can shoot and finish. Let me know in the comments down below which formation you're using this year. If it's a 4-2-1-3, 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, so forth. And I'll catch you in the next one.